Hello everybody, Gareth here, session 3. So what else did we have a look at when we put together our approach to this exciting domain? Well, I had a look at psychology and applied psychology and sports psychology. And central to this, as we all know, we all human beings, is one's emotional world, one's personality, one's background, how you grew up, the environment, your language, how you interpret items, one's psychological strength, like confidence, resilience, coping with anxiety, nervousness. So many of my athletes talk about that. Pre-competitive anxiety, during competition anxiety, post-competition anxiety, off-season anxiety. So coping mechanisms, working with your inner world, your emotions, and how they drive your behavior. Hell, that's important. And I'd say 80 to 85% of the athletes that I work with need to and choose to work on that. And once we start mastering how we're feeling and translating those into thoughts and behaviors, we're on the right track. It was quite interesting while doing this research was an author who spoke about emotions as the missing link in athletics. And what he was saying was we don't fully understand how our emotions affect what we do. We're getting better and better as we go along, and hopefully the work that we do together provides both insight as well as concrete skills to be able to work with those so that it directs you in the right way. Psychology talks a lot about what's happening inside of us, but let's talk for a second about our behaviors in relation to others. In other words, how we interact with our teammates, our coaches, our managers, our spectators, our supporters, our followers, etc. Of the hundreds of hours that I spoke about in one of my earlier sessions when interviewing coaches, players, etc., it was clear to me, coaches almost repeatedly said to me, give me a team player any day above somebody who just has raw talent. I will work with a team athlete anytime, they would often retort and say to me. So how we behave, how we interact with others, whether we are competing in an individual sport or in a team sport, it's important, it's significant, it exerts so much influence around our overall competence, our overall sports intelligence for that matter. So we're going to talk about team dynamics in later sessions.